Hello everybody, welcome to my first video. Today I'm gonna make a pair of shoes that are completely from scratch, or at least I'm going to try. This is my design that I got. I'm going to cut these pieces out of a sheet of paper, then I'm going to trace them out onto my materials. So I cut out all the shapes that I'm going to need. Next thing that I'm going to do is try and take these shapes and then just trace them out onto my materials. Then I'm gonna cut it out. These are the materials that I got. I'm using leather. I've got a lot of different textures here. I kind of like this, what it's got going on here. I might be using this backside, which is a little bit of a darker shade. It does have this nice texture so that it's not all just one texture and it has some contrast. Now is take my sheets of paper that I have, these shapes that I cut out, and then I'm going to trace them onto the pieces of leather that I have, which I will then cut out, and then I'll begin to sew together. Okay, so I have all my stuff drawn out onto my leather. So now I'm going to cut all the pieces out and then start putting it together. All right, so I'm gonna cut all of these pieces out in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at that. With the power of editing, we can do anything.
I'm gonna start to glue all this stuff together. Now that I have most of the pieces glued together and ready to sew, let's get sewing. This actually has the wrong thread in it. Change the thread, let's get sewing. Time for me to put together the toe box. It's essentially just the part that's gonna go like over your toe. I have the toe boxes done. Not sure how I feel about them, honestly. We'll see how they look when I put the whole thing together. I'm now going to sew the sock liner. Basically, I'm just going to sew this part right here and then fold it over. Next step is going to be connecting this piece to the toe box. You can kind of see it. This is what they're gonna look like. These look amazing. I would wear these shoes 110%. All the sewing is now done. I also sewed this tongue down just so I have a tongue, obviously. Time for me to punch the holes where the shoelace is gonna go. I'm gonna punch about 8 holes. I'm now going to punch a bunch of tiny holes around the perimeter of this outsole and the perimeter of this upper so that I can then attach these. After multiple long hours is basically done. A few more things I'd like to add, just a few minor things, just to add a little bit more of a little extra detail.
Guys, I am done. These took so long to make. I'm very proud with how they came out. Look at these. I love these. Love the colorway that I did. It's kind of, there's white here, there's a little bit of tan, there's a little bit of scrap gray, and then I did the inverted color of that gray leather that I showed you, and I put it right here and on the toe box, and then I guess on this little flap here. Incredibly proud with how these came out. It was loads of fun. I don't know when I'm gonna make another pair of shoes from scratch anytime soon, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you enjoy this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button so you're notified when I come out with more content. Please like the video. Please tell everybody you know. But yeah, really appreciate you guys coming and watching this video. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.